So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. I'm just going to tell people this is not the way that you handle nothing. If you want to, in a sense, go at a group of people, I would, in a sense, rather people actually talk versus trying to go straight to quote unquote war with individuals. Try to figure out something because all this is going to do is cause unnecessary folks to get injured or potentially lose their life just over words. And this is not the way that as black men that we are supposed to, in a sense, conduct ourselves uh when it comes to things that uh we talk about or disagreements that we may have.
See, you bitch ass niggas ain't ready for war. You niggas got all the material you need. We keep a bulletproof vest at the table too. You see how this? It hit the sides. That's how you know you ain't ready for no goddamn war. You bitch ass niggas just be talking, boys. You niggas just be talking. You ain't got what you need to go to war. So I'm taking the Crips and the Bloods and all the gangbangers to war. I'm dissing they set. I'm dissing they dead homies. Yeah, I think I'm untouchable. I really do. I think I can't be touched. It's been 4 years I ain't been touched yet. I started dissing Nipsey Hussle 3 years ago. I dissed King Von. I dissed O-Block. I ain't been touched yet, man. So I'm starting to think I'm untouchable.
Look here, it's all cool if people want to feel immortal and invincible when it comes to certain things, but when you're in a sense tempting death the same exact way this old man is doing, that's not good at all. Some of y'all might know who Charleston White is, some of y'all might not. I'm not about to go over a whole history and explanation. You can go look that up online. The main reason I wanted to bring this up is because this is ridiculous. Now, in certain instances, he's talked about certain things need to be stopped and needs to be changed and yada yada yada. And then he'll switch to something like this where he's like, yeah, I'm about to, diss everybody and go at all the gang members. And I'm like, dude, that's a death wish. That's a death wish. If you realistically wanted to, in a sense, try to change some people's minds and educate some people or have them live a different way of life, you would actually go to them and just talk to them. You're not going to change people's minds by directly just all out attacking and insulting, individuals and different things. And that's not how that works. And especially people like this, it's not how it's not going to play out well. We done seen a multitude of young men out here lose their lives because they wanted to, diss another group, another gang, or a certain individual that died. Like you being disrespectful, regardless on if you disagree with how it is that they live their life or their partners live their life. You don't sit up there and disrespect somebody's loved one, somebody's friend, somebody's family who died. Like you don't do that. People are going to take offense to that, and when people can catch you, they're going to catch you. And it's crazy that you got an old man out here doing something like this. Like this is something that young men do. This dude is probably about like 50, 60 or something like that. And you heard what he was saying, like, oh, I've been, dissing people for, so long. I've been walking on these streets for like 4 years and ain't nobody touched me. I'm starting to feel invincible. I bet you have. It's either luck or it's God or maybe a bit of both that is in a sense protecting you at this moment in time. But everything has a time and everything runs out. So it's like, yo, this type of game that he's sitting up there playing, I done watched some interviews with this dude, and the way that he sits up there and moves and he start talking, and he's talking to the wrong people at the right time, and it's not good. Dude has literally done videos with like OGs who are gang members, certified. Like these dudes, I'm talking about, like they from back in like the 50s and the 60s, like they old gang members, still active. But they're trying to do, something different. They're trying to educate a lot of the young guys directly out here. They're trying to, give them a little bit of information, trying to, put them or push them in the right direction, different things of that nature. And it's like, even with dealing with some of those OGs, like the way that he was moving, like aggressively, like yelling it, I'm like, dude, that's not what you do. That is not what you do. Because if those same old guys, those same OGs, if they were 30 to 40 years younger, yo, it would have been on. Like that whole place, it would have been green. That's it. That's it. So it's like I said before, I hope, people don't follow in the exact same logic or illogic in footsteps as this man right here, because this is just, looking for a grave. This is looking for a grave and you just waiting on somebody to dig it. That's all that is. Like I said, you can't be out here a famous individual and you feel like you can take on the whole world and you can just automatically win. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. But, like I said before, this is in a sense what takes place when there are not checks and balances, when people don't respect a lot of things out here. Like I said, regardless on if you disagree with it or not, things are the way they are. You have to sit up there and respect it for that. You can't go out here and be tempting fate with random gangs directly out here, or people who are affiliated with these gangs, because you're gonna have somebody crazy enough to sit up there and jump. And then what you gonna do? They're gonna catch you lacking, they're gonna catch you slipping, they're gonna catch you by yourself, they're gonna catch you when your defense is down, they're gonna catch you when you look in the other direction. They're gonna catch you when you with your family or maybe your kids or whatever it is. They're gonna catch you when you're at your grandmother's house. They're gonna catch you at the corner store. Catch like it like oh my god. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like I said, some people you just can't help. And this is again what happens when you have certain people that get too much information and too much knowledge. Like people start to feel invincible. They feel like they know every single thing. They feel like they can just do and say and move any type of way and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And I'm like, this is not the way. This is not the way. It's only going to lead towards a lot of sadness, a lot of tears, and a lot of bodies.